Stunning developments in the ongoing saga between the state and Swadley's Foggy Bottom Kitchen restaurants. Today, the director of the state tourism department, Jerry Winchester, resigned. Meanwhile, the state has filed a new lawsuit against Swadley's Barbecue. News 4's Austin Brissett joins us now live from the newsroom. Austin.
Well, Jolene, we received the petition in the lawsuit, and it doesn't actually say Swadley's did anything wrong financially, but insinuates that the company didn't let the state inspect their financial records, and they, quote, violated promises and obligations and are in breach of the contract.
We are committed to getting to the bottom of this.
Governor Stitt announcing a lawsuit Friday against Swadley's for breach of contract. In addition, State Tourism Department Director Jerry Winchester turning in his resignation, effective immediately. Winchester saying in his resignation letter that current audits will, quote, reveal that the department has been acting in the best interests of the state.
You know, we averaged 9.5 visitors to our state parks for the last couple years. Under Jerry's leadership, we hit 12.5 million visitors this past year.
Winchester's resignation comes amid a growing investigation into alleged taxpayer dollar misuse involving a contract between the tourism department and Swadley's Foggy Bottom Kitchens. The state paying $13 million to Swadley's to renovate and run the Foggy Bottom Kitchens in state parks.
It's a dark day for Oklahoma. It's pretty clear from what we've seen published so far that there were a number of missteps that happened along the way.
State Representative Andy Fugate is on a special committee looking into state law in reference to what happened. He says he expects changes to ensure it doesn't happen again.
One possibility would be to go back to the way things were before 2018, where these kinds of decisions were made in public processes through the open meetings process.
Governor Stitt also denying any relationship with Swadley's and its owner.
I do not have any sort of relationship with Brent Swadley. I don't know Brent Swadley. I have no involvement in this contract.
But not answering any questions at the end of Friday's news conference.
Because of the ongoing lawsuit and investigation, we're not able to take questions at this time, but we'll keep you posted as things develop. Thank you.
Well, the Oklahoma County District Attorney has also asked the state auditor to look into the Swadley's deal with the tourism department. Meanwhile, Governor Stitt says Lieutenant Governor Matt Pinnell will now take a more involved role in the tourism department.
Austin, thank you. We have more details. Executives with Swadley's Barbecue telling us all 6 of its Foggy Bottom restaurants at state parks have now closed. These are pictures before and after renovations were done to some of those restaurants. These are from Robbers, Romano's, and Sequoia State Parks. Swadley says they had to close after the state terminated the contract, saying in a statement in part, quote, Swadley's leadership team is disappointed by the recent decision to terminate its contract and heartbroken for the hundreds of employees whose livelihoods are directly impacted.